Hey guys, what's going on? Fly here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be taking out the Independence, which is the United States Tier 5 carrier on the Cleveland hull. Look at this beautiful thing, guys. It is a glorious carrier, but I have some gripes about, you know, if you guys watch my live streams, you're gonna hear this all the time. But just for those who don't, I'll make it short and sweet. The fighters in this game do jack shit right now. I have had experience of sending 2 squadrons of fighters on 1 torpedo squadron. The 2 squadrons run out of ammo on 6 planes. So that's 12 planes with probably, that's probably 14,000 rounds of ammunition, and they all run out and they don't kill them. But then sometimes you drop on them with 1 squadron and they kill them all. Super easy. So it's very RNG. There's not much skill in the whole meta of the carrier gameplay like there should be. Torpedo bombers should be very scared of fighters. The carrier should have to achieve air superiority before sending their stupid torpedo squadrons down the middle of the map without a worry in their mind. Okay, gripe over. Bottom line is carrier fighters need more meta, they need more scouting. Okay, blah, 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 blah. All right, so another gripe I have, God, I hope this doesn't sound too depressing, is that wargaming restricts what kind of setup you can have on your carrier. So we'll look at the flight control modification 1. With this one, we get 1 squadron of fighters, 1 squadron of torpedo bombers, 1 squadron of dive bombers mounted. So here are our TBs or our DBs, TBs, and fighters right here. Then we'll go to the mod 2, which gives us 2 fighters and 1 dive bomber squadron. Okay, so this one is, so here are 2, where's our DBs at? I can't even tell the difference. They should have more. Oh yeah, sorry, the light was in. So here's our DBs and then 2 fighter squadrons right here. And then we have this one, which gives us 2 torpedo squadron, 1 less fighter squadron, and 1 less dive bomber, or no dive bomber squadron at all. And this is the one I'm going to use. And the reason why this one's the most effective but most annoying one possible. And so what they don't allow you to do is have, mix it up. So let's say I want to run all fighters. Let's say I want to run all torpedo bombers. Let's say I want to run 2 fighter squadrons and 1 torpedo bomber squadron. They don't allow you to mix it up. And maybe that's because of balancing issues. But then again, it doesn't allow the carrier game or the carrier player to be as customizable and effective as he possibly could. All right, so we have some consumables. We have fighter upgrade, 10% to aircraft gun effectiveness, aircraft fighter survivability. We'll go ahead and, I don't really need that right now. But there are some pretty cool modules you can get, or upgrades. Flight control modification. We'll get this one. This will speed up our rearmament time on our torpedo bombers. But all right, guys, without further ado, give me your feedback or opinions on carrier gameplay. I'd like to get other people's opinions to rationalize my opinions. All right, guys, let's get in a battle. All right, guys, so welcome to CBT matchmaking. We have 2 carriers. They have 1, but they have a little bit more battleships. They actually have 3 Fusos, and we have 2 Fusos, and then they have a Kawachi additional on that. Destroyers are good. Yeah, pretty balanced match up until the BBs and CVs. But pretty much in this gameplay, we're going to be wrecking ships with torpedo bombers and showing you guys how devastating these things can be. So here's our carrier. God, it's so beautiful. Okay, here we go, boys. So we're actually going to follow the fight line a little bit, just be a little more effective. I'm going to hopefully cover, I don't know where he's going to go. I don't want to cover this area because this is very hard for torpedo bombers to do their work like justice because of all the rocks and formations that the ships will be in. A lot of destroyers too, a lot of quick ships. But over here is very, very open. Look at all this torpedo bomber area we have. So I'm gonna actually drive this thing or sail it over here and then right here, just to be a little bit effective. Okay, so we're launching our fighters. Here they come. Because the thing is, guys, the carriers can be such a more vital role in World of Warships than they are right now. Because literally, they don't really do anything but just like torpedo bomb people. They could potentially scout effectively and defend effectively, but with the fighters being so limited, maybe it's the tiering. Maybe as a fighters, maybe as you rank up better with better fighters, you can kill things a lot easier. But then again, the torpedo bombers are going to have a less or higher RNG to sustain the fighter attack. So I don't know. We'll see as we grow in this game. All right, 4's up, 3's up. I love this view though, right here. I can't get enough of it. I really can't. Alright, they're together. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna use our fighters to scout out a unsuspecting, is that a Fuso right there? Oh god. I feel so bad going after a Fuso class. They can't maneuver at all. They really can't. So good. It looks like our carrier is going for the eastern side of the map, as well as we're going for the western. So this is pretty good. I love like uncoordinated like coordinations. So that's a Phoenix class, right? Or Omaha? Yeah, it's Omaha. Okay, then down here is another Fuso. This one looks very tunnel vision on the center of the map, so we're going to send these guys here. It looks like our fighters are under attack right now. We're going to actually pull them away over here. I don't know what they're doing right now, but they're stuck, it looks like.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
The reason why I'm pulling them away right now is because my torpedo bombers are coming in, and he is... Okay. Hopefully he doesn't see my TBs coming in. It might be a safer alternative to go to for this Fuso down here. We're actually going to speed up our carrier right now, who's way over here. Now the Independence is one of the fastest carriers I've ever gone up against. I think it gets up to like 32 knots, which is really hard for like, you know, a CL to catch up with it as it retreats. Okay, we have a Kuma or a Ioba. Those are actually pretty dangerous right now. Let's just keep an eye out for any kind of fighters that are coming around here. We're pretty much clear in the center of the map. I don't know what's going on here. They're like hovering right now.
Taking fire.
Oh damn, that Ioba really wrecked one of our squadrons. Oh my god, he's dangerous. He's pretty much like a Cleveland class, it kind of feels like.
We're under attack.
Drop those torpedo bombs. Good TBs, good TBs. Arm, baby, arm. There we go. We're gonna get a pretty big hit on this guy.
Waypoint reached.
Alright guys, so we have a new torpedo squadron up. All we gotta do about this time around is worry about the Ioba. Because Ioba pretty much wrecked, oh my gosh, probably like 40% of our torpedo bombers power for that Fuso. But we did drop some pretty good torps on him, but he's already repaired. But as you can see, he's lacking a little bit of his health. Now, how's this guy still alive? That's my question. Watch out, buddy. They're coming for you. Can he dodge them? Oh, no, he's going to take two. Ouchies. Ouchies. Good job, DD. Okay, here they come.
Taking fire.
Drop them torpedo bombs, please. Oh, good torpedo bomb drop. Good drop. We get all 4 hit. Ouch. That really hurts him. So is this even fair anymore? Oh, come on, Ioba. Sink, man. Sink, Ioba. You're so scary. Go away. Oh! Oh, what a dodge. No way. And now, sometimes it's better to drop... Oh, let's get these guys rolling. It's better to get the torpedo bombs off as soon as possible because the Fuso's AA is really damn good. Oh, this guy's dead in the water. Looks like the Ioba is just measly alive. Oh, gosh. I really care less about my fighters right now, but we'll launch them anyways. Okay, we have a Cleveland class that has a lot of AA. Oh, ouch. Oh my. Okay, maybe we just couldn't see, but it looks like he just missed those two. Alright, come on, TVs. Let's do some work here. Now, if he's super tunnel vision, we can get him really good here. Get out of there, get out of there. I don't care if these missiles get out of there.
Returning to ship.
Okay, we got one of them. And we have 3 returning. Okay. We gotta be very careful with these TBs now because we don't have that many more left. But we're getting good hits on target right now. Okay, any scouts that we can go after? So we're taking our fighters to go after these scouts. Awesome, Group 4. Come hang out over here. We're gonna turn this baby around.
Awaiting instructions.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Where are all those Fusos that I actually need to really concentrate right now? I wish you could see the torpedoes under their belly. Come on, fighters, go after those fighters. We gotta protect those TVs.
Ready.
Our victory is in sight.
Airborne.
I think they're coming for me. So here are our fighter group right here.
Standing by for instructions. Over.
Come on, get there, boys. So in wargaming, they go in front of the people they're trying to engage. Pretty cool. And now re-engage, please. There we go. We got one of them. And right here, they should kill him so easily. Okay, let's go to our other squadron. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Standing by for instructions. Over.
So right now, I think we're gonna win the game pretty easily, though. We definitely pushed back all their.
Awaiting instructions.
Yeah, look, they're way back here because they're so worried about torpedo bombers, and I don't blame them, guys. Come on, I wanted to get one last guy. Someone kill someone to reset. No! Oh, shit. Okay, so that was kind of a demonstration of the torpedo bomber capabilities of the game. Really, it wasn't that amazing, but we did do some significant damage to people. 33,000 torpedo hits with a lot of critical hits as well. We have we only killed 1 airplane. I kill more airplanes in my battleships than I do in my carriers. But in the next gameplay, we're going to load up our Independence a little bit differently here. We're going to load it with more fighters and be more of a fighter cover ship, which I'm actually more comfortable with than just a torpedo whore. Okay, so we're loaded up with 2 fighter squadrons and 1 dive bombing squadron. Dive bombers are kind of hard to use in this game, and they really don't do much damage, but they can set stuff on fire, which is a nice consolation, I guess. But all right, guys, we got another battle. All right, guys, so welcome to the battle. We're only versing 1 carrier again, but this time I'm going to be focusing what he's sending up to hopefully shut him down all game to allow our other carrier to do a lot of work, and hopefully we can get like maybe 20 plane kills this game, or maybe, yeah, that's what I'm shooting for. Battleships are pretty low tier too. We have a Congo, gotta worry about that. I might send DBs on the Congo. All right, let's get the fighter groups rolling. So where is that 1 carrier going to send most of his planes? That is the question. We're on the reload right now for our fighters. I hope some of these people send out scouts so I can see what's going on before I send my fighters too far on the map. All right, we're taking off. I love watching these things take off and land. They're fun. Okay, let's get the ship rolling. We'll just get them right here, I guess.
Autopilot mode enabled.
There we go, perfect. Alright, so let's go onto the tactical map right here. Get these two babies highlighted, and let's send them on their ways to do their duty. Now, what you're going to see this game is... I hope the fighters work. Sometimes they don't, and they just sit there and do nothing all game. And we'll get our dive bomber squadron up. Just circling around here just in case we need them. So our other carrier has a fighter group out that's scouting right now. Group 4, awaiting instructions. First spot is a Congo class, it looks like. He's going right smack up the middle. Okay, we got two fighters in the middle. Let's go take them out. Now, I'm just kind of concerned that this independence on the other team is just going to send torpedo bombers all over here and try to get me. Like this way. So I gotta be kind of worried about that. Kind of play my fighters safe kind of around my area until we spot the two TBs. But he is going for the other or our other friendly carriers TBs, which I have to go support him. Where are his TBs at? We're gonna send our DB over here just to scout it out and make sure there's no one coming over that way. You guys ready for a big dogfight?
Our team has taken the lead.
Two down. Three down. And the last one should be ours. Up. The friendlies. Okay, good. So we lost some ammunition. How these planes have to... Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Let's hustle back. Let's hustle back. Congo's in the middle. We have to evade his AA because they're pretty damn strong. Yeah, look at this. I knew he's going to do this. This is called the classic, like, torpedo suicide, you know, hug the map border to kill the other carrier. Which, you know, he kind of has to do, but still, it's really just annoying. But we're going to go intercept these babies. And our TBs over here, or excuse me, our DBs, dive bombers, are over here. We're going to make a run on this St. Louis. They're nice and slow moving.
Standing by for instructions. Over.
Oh, good. He's not doing what I thought he was going to do. Because let's move these guys in right now. Because for some reason, TBs are actually really hard to catch with these fighters. So you got to kind of anticipate where they're going. I know exactly where they're going to. Oh, damn. He just... How did he drop those so well? All right, let's chase him down. Maybe we'll get him. Maybe we won't.
Taking fire. Awaiting instructions.
That seems a little bit off target. Maybe we might get a splash hit. Oh, no, right when they drop. They're hard to use. All right, there we go. Our fighters are now on the torpedo squadrons for them. They're doing some really good work right now.
We're under attack.
Come on, guys. Nice. Okay, so now we're all out of ammo, so now we're kind of shit out of luck right now. If these fighters do want to still engage us, they're going to full rain on all our fighters. But we did take out a pretty big chunk of his torpedo squadron right now. He only has 4 planes coming back with 12 being released. You moving, Bo? Let's go. You stuck? That's not good. Maybe they're climbing over the mountain right now? Let's just make sure our first squadron's going home. Nice. Good.
Destination reached.
Returning.
Okay, we have a guy over here who's just peeking
Our
through.
team has taken the lead.
Okay, so C's being capped, so we're going to be kind of worried about that. Let's go ahead and round this baby around here, full power.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
This thing can get on a move on. Look at this thing. 10 knots. 12 knots. 14, 16, 18. Yeah, baby. Okay, so where are these squadrons? Are all you guys still going home? We have one guy. Okay, good. They're both not stuck anymore, so that's good. But we do have a delay on our second fighter support that's coming out. Let's go launch our TBs right now. Or our, sorry guys, our dive bombers. We have 10 plane kills, not bad. Ooh, nice T. Oh, those are gonna miss. Almost there. We're just gonna try to go help this CB because we don't want any damage done to him at all right now. Another TB wave coming in. Let's see if these guys can hit him. Oh, he's toast, McGee. That sucks. Oh well. All right, let's go over here. We need to recap C, or we can potentially lose this map.
Reached.
Okay, fighter squadron up. Second fighter squadron up. And let's go back to our ooh, nice hits. Okay, let's try to get this. Is it St. Louis again? Okay, no, this is the pocket battleship, or like, you know, the dreadnought Kawachi. Let's wait for our other squadron to get up to altitude. All right, send them in the middle of the map. I think they're gonna come over here, honestly. But who is this guy? This guy's actually super dangerous. This is a St. Louis. Okay, he's getting kind of close to me. He is very slow moving right now. Now, people have told me to auto bomb, and I might try that right now if I can't get a nice angle on this guy. Nope, they already committed. God damn it. Missing all right there. Oh, God, it is so tough. I'm going to auto bomb if I have the chance next time. Alright, so where is the other carrier's plane? We might have completely dominated air superiority.
Returning to ship.
There's nothing in the sky right now. We have complete air superiority. Granted, there is one enemy carrier, but still. Now, I'm not going to hawk his carrier, but I'm going to try to vulture it. There we go. We got him. I don't really like that. That doesn't make sense to me. There we go. Like, literally, like, you can get better kills on these things by, like, clicking off and clicking on again. Maybe that's to reinitiate a boom and zoom or an engagement roll. Oh shit, we're about to lose, damn it. There goes the full squadron down. These are going to return back to base. We have some more ammunition left. We're going to launch our DBs back out. Might be able to do something here. This is smart though. This battleship is moving
Our
right
team is
along
taking the lead.
a island, so it's hard for these TBs to get anything off.
We're under attack.
Oh, they're out of ammo, just like that. All right, so what's going on over here? Why can't we get this guy? Yeah, I think we lost this, which is kind of crazy. No way,
The enemy
shit.
team has taken the lead.
Yeah, we have no ships in sight to even reverse this cap. This BB was smart and went right down the middle and got it. Granted, he might take some damage from this, but he's definitely going to win the battle for his team. Auto bombs on. Let's watch these guys go in. Yeah, drop the bombs. Yeah, auto bombing's much easier. Nice. So we got one deep hit at the very end of the game. Very nice. We got almost 20 aircrafts destroyed. Oh, 16. So yeah, I just wish that the fighters were actually more effective. But then again, people might complain too much because they're sending deep TBs right up the middle. But as you guys can see, with trying to do fighter support compared to being a torpor or a torpedo ship, is that you don't get as much XP. So players are going to play for the XP more than they're going to play for their team's win. I thought we did pretty good that game. Some of our ships were just out of position to cap, and we had we had less battleships, less tiering battleships, and they had a Congo too. But alright guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, peace out guys.